What's going on, awesome people? We are pulling into Nassau, Bahamas. As you can tell, we are about the 6th ship to pull in this morning. Some of them might have been here from last night, I don't know. But we're going to get off the boat here in a few minutes and go see if we can find something cool for y'all to see here in Nassau. Mine and Tony's goal is conch fritters. We've never had them. We know that's like a Bahamian thing. We definitely want to try them. But other than that, guys, I hope y'all enjoy what we bring you today. Right now, we'll get inside, let Tony finish getting ready, and then we're going to get off this boat after the storm. I don't mean those clouds. I mean, we don't want to be the first people off the boat. Nah, we take our time with that one. But anyway, we'll see y'all once we touch ground.
I'd rather have this weather than it be 1,000 degrees. Yeah. 1,500. Oh, I have an idea. Look at her doing that wind in her face.
Look at that tree.
Y'all want to go over to like the pier at Senor Frogs and look at the so cool.
Where's Sheila?
We got Sheila's buying a sweatshirt because Sheila needs another sweatshirt.
What's up, folks? As you can tell from the footage, it is crowded at the port.
It is a hot mess.
So we're fixing to walk, I think, to the pier, and then we're going to do a graveyard thing, and then we're going to try doing the steps and coffee. We got to do coffee, right? It's a coffee channel most of the time, right? We're going to try. But anyway, we'll see. This is crazy, as you can tell.
I'm not medicated enough for this.
So we'll see what happens.
Too commercialized. Look, the organist has a parking spot.
Next up. Price $10 to go in.
They didn't charge us last time. We just walked in. Of course, I'm not paying. Last time we just walked in.
So we just walked into the Christ Church Cathedral. That's what you just seen. Being very respectful, being very quiet about it. Tony's over here taking more ornamental pictures as always. But so far, we're going to tell you this. You got to get away from the port. If not, it's absolutely nuts.
It's a madhouse.
And not worth doing. So get outside the port if you come do this. Otherwise, fly into the Bahamas and do it the local way.
Yeah, it's too commercialized. There's people everywhere. We're literally here docked with 6 cruise ships.
Yeah.
I mean, you can barely move.
So come in and do it locally. Don't do it on a cruise. That's just our opinion. So the next time we come to the Bahamas,
yeah, we'll be flying in on our own.
yeah, or maybe Blue, Gabe, and Crystal would like to take us. We'll pay. Just let us know. Anyway, we're going to go see something else. We'll get back with you when we get there. Ladies and gentlemen, Dunkin' in the Bahamas. Just saying. Not the coffee shop we're looking for. But anyway, it's been an adventure to say the least so far. But yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we end up getting conch fritters. They look good. All right, folks. We're back close to the boats. We tried finding coffee. We'll go into all that when we close out this video today, but we want to close it out on or at least have a positive note. Anyway, we're gonna try some conch fritters. Come with a little saucy sauce. I don't know what conch's supposed to taste like. This tastes like a seafood hush puppy from back home. I'm impressed.
Don't make it very far.
I'm impressed.
What? Don't make it very far.
Sorry about that. We had some folks walk up that's in our group that we originally left with, but nothing went as planned. Nothing. But hey, that's the way it goes sometimes. See? This looks like a fluffy, very fluffy hush puppy. And the sauce is
Very coconut, a little bit spicy, but not like hot, but sauce to go with it. They're actually really good.
I know this isn't technically what most people would consider local because it is right here at the port, but if in town we could have found a place that tasted like this,
The dude that's making them was Bahamian, so it's just on the pork. That's all I can say. Conch fritters. Do it again.
Yeah, they're good.
Do it again, definitely. I'm not going to say these are 10 out of 10, but we would do it again, and we highly recommend.
I will say these are better than the empanadas that we had in Jamaica.
Yeah. But anyway, we'll see y'all when we get back on the boat to close this thing out and maybe explain how the day went. Who knows? Maybe we won't. Anyway, we'll see y'all in a bit. That's our boat right there, folks. Carnival Glory. Our animal for the day. We got Mr. Elephant. We got an elephant. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think we were getting one. But we did. We got an elephant. We got a cute little elephant. But anyway, we're gonna clean up. We're gonna grab some food, and then here in a little bit, we'll give you our thoughts today on Nassau, Bahamas on the cruise line. But anyway, we'll see y'all in just a bit. Nassau, Bahamas, Carnival Cruise, Glory. All right, look, folks. It's nothing against Carnival. It's nothing against.
No. Absolutely not. It doesn't have anything to do with them. It's just the nature of
The
cruise
business.
ports. They're just, I mean, it's a tourist attraction. So you're getting off the ship with, if we flip this around, you can literally see there are 4 other massive
Yeah, y'all seen them
cruise
earlier.
ships in front of us.
Y'all should have seen them
So-
earlier when we were walking out and when we opened up the video this morning.
You're getting off a port at the same time with literally
25.
thousands.
All right, let's see. You got MSC Seashore, which I think holds, I know it's 6,000 plus. There's a Disney cruise here. There's another Carnival cruise that's like right at 4,000. The Icon of the Sea is here. No, Utopia, sorry.
Yeah, Utopia.
Utopia's here. It
Just
holds
one of the largest cruise ships.
it holds like 10,000 people. So you literally got 25,000 people getting off the boat
at
here.
the same exact time. Now, granted, we did try to get off the boat a little bit later,
Which helped.
so that you're not getting off with as many people. But all those same people are still trying to go see the same things and are still walking down the same streets and still trying to pack into the same little boutiques, and you know, I mean, it's a lot.
So this is what we're going to say. Cruising is not for everybody. Cruising's for some people. I think for the way that we like to travel, the fact that we're with a group from our church makes it fun. It makes it enjoyable
Yeah,
for
I mean,
us.
having the fellowship with everyone that's the fun part.
Yeah, that's what we love about what we're doing. But as far as like traveling,
And getting to see a
Yeah.
country or a city, cruising's not the
for
way
us.
to do it.
We don't think for most people it would be. I'm not going to say it's not, because you might come here and have the ability to do it. But we walked around town.
We walked, I mean, miles and miles and miles.
I put in over 12,000 steps a day, so that's a little over 5.5 miles is what we've walked.
But
And some of that's on the boat, but
it still doesn't feel like we got the authentic Bahamian experience,
and for,
you know.
and for us, when we travel, that's what we personally are looking for.
Right, we want to be able to see the history of a place, the architecture, you know, not just the tourist traps.
So if your goal is to see what is authentic, I'm not going to say you can do it this way. If your goal is to take an affordable vacation, get away to another country or another spot where everything's almost all included. We're not going to say
Yeah, I
all
mean-
inclusive, because you got to be careful with that.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Uh,
not completely inclusive. I mean, your excursions are not going to be included.
Specialty food, specialty drinks.
are not included. Like we, got coffee earlier. That's not specialty coffee is not included.
But you can get regular hot coffee for free. You can get water, tea, lemonade for free. You got a buffet for free. There's
certain restaurants.
There's 3 restaurants on here is free. You got Guy's Burgers, Blue Iguana, and then there's a little pizza shop. All that's free. It's included.
Yeah, it's included in the price of your fare.
So can you eat, and the buffet? Did we say the buffet?
Yeah, and main dining.
Main
If
dining.
you wanted to go eat in the main dining hall,
And
that's
then-
included. But then there's places, like the sushi at sea is extra. Even at Blue Iguana, there's things that you can get that would cost extra.
So you can do this with everything included, but then you can add to it. Is all we're saying. But at the end of the day, for us, if you're looking for authentic, get away from the tourist-y stuff,
It's a little more difficult.
it's a little more difficult from a cruising standpoint. We think if you fly into the Bahamas or fly into any country for that
Absolutely.
matter,
If
you're probably going to get it's going to be easier to get a more authentic, real people version of that in that opportunity.
Yeah, like I think if you booked a resort or, even like some sort of like Airbnb or something, you would probably get a better experience. But apparently, according to our security announcement this morning,
Be careful at public beaches.
it's not been the safest place. We were
One beach in particular, but
we were told not to go onto this particular beach by yourselves, to stick with a group. We were told to absolutely not ride a jet ski with a stranger,
Wait.
even if they presented themselves as a local tour guide or
and look, I'm going to be honest.
Whatever.
I'm going to be honest about it. They were saying don't get kidnapped without saying don't get
basically
kidnapped.
telling you like don't get kidnapped.
But here's the reality that I'm not going to say one bad word about the Bahamians in that department because it don't matter where you go in this world.
Yeah, it's anywhere.
That's common sense. Don't walk off with a stranger. Don't do something with somebody you just met
Right.
because you're asking for trouble. So yes, that's our security advisory
I mean,
that we
even
got
in-
here. But
Even in the U.S., you have to keep your head on a swivel.
look, in our hometown where we live in Cleveland, I would tell you that.
Absolutely. I mean, Atlanta is one of the largest trafficking hubs in the world, so we can't say that it has anything to do with Nassau.
Not at all. I think it's just common sense. I mean, let's be honest. You're a tourist. You're a target. That's any city. Use your brain. Use common sense. It's not so common anymore. But anyway, not to harp on. Look, if you want to come do this, come do it. We're not saying. We're just saying for our style of travel. We're enjoying it, but it ain't necessarily something that we like to do. Will we cruise again? We've already started talking about the next one, and we're going to Alaska. I'll just call it out. We're going to Alaska
Yeah,
next.
he wants to do Alaska. I would really love to do a river cruise down the Danube.
That's coming too. But a couple years down the road, but we're going to get it done. And then I think our cruising time, unless we just love those 2 versions of it, we'll probably be done cruising. But anyway, we hope y'all enjoyed this video. Take it for what it's worth. It's a grain of salt. It's just our opinion. You ain't got to like it. It doesn't matter. You can either take it or leave it. But we do got 2 more videos coming from this trip. Hope y'all stick around to see them. But either way, we'll see y'all in the next one. God loves you.
We love you.
If you can't hug somebody, at least smile. Wave. See y'all.